Hey everybody, going live. Welcome to Manifest Healing with Hippie Sue. These are my books. Well, some of them. These are my flip-flop books. So you got like home on this side for putting your passwords in. And then you take the book, you go this way. And you got office. You're putting your office in. And pretty awesome. Made a couple so far. I had a bunch that I made, but for some reason they only published 2 of them, saying you had to turn the other ones upside down. Go figure, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Anyways, thought I'd share them. I will put a link below. There will be one in the description below. And let's see here, we're going to start with these guys. Archangel Oracle. We'll do the card of the day times 3 on this one. I'll make it short. And then I will come back and we'll use this guy. So what kind of journey and story we can have today with those. So I was wanting to concentrate on healing for Ukraine and the rest of the world, because the more positive energy we can share with the world, the better off we're all going to be. So let's see what card is the best card for us today from the Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck. There's a bit of a story behind this deck. Woke up one morning, had it in my mind, a deck I needed to go buy. It's my favorite store, which is also in my description on my channel. And sure enough, they had one. And this really radiated with me enough that I have 2 Oracle decks, I guess you could say, that I am making. One I have ready already. I'm just coming up with the back for it. And that I will be, once I've got it set up for publication, I'll put a link in there. And then I'll do my second. I do have a dog, Belle. She's in the background, just in case she comes in on in. Hey, card for healing Ukraine and the world. Okay. Oh, the cat. Isn't the cat a beautiful card? Can you see that? It just radiates all this positive energy. It says that we can relax and be independent. Archangel Raphael is with the cat. Look at that, just shining. It's like we've been doing so much right now, up until now, with our prayers, our healings, sending shields. I'm not sure if anybody's here with me or not, but I've been sending shields of protection to Ukraine, over the people of Ukraine, over the women that gone back, left their children behind to go back and fight for Ukraine. So I've been taking a few days off to relax so that I can rejuvenate. So as a healer, it's okay to relax, rejuvenate, get our energy back so that we can carry on healing ourselves and others around us. Okay, now the second card is from Circle of Life Tarot. That's these guys. This also is an interesting deck for me to buy. I got this one when I was sick with COVID. And I had woke up needing to buy this tarot deck because I couldn't remember how to use my healing deck. And I figured might as well go with whatever's happening with me waking up and having these pictured things in my mind. So I went there, and sure enough, it was there. Picked it up, but I couldn't really figure out how to verbalize what was happening with my COVID, or after my COVID. I could only verbalize what was going on inside my head, like an answer to a question. If I wrote it down, I could read it, but to figure out how to just bring the answer up, I couldn't do that. I changed even my phrase from I couldn't do that to I can do this. I will. I can. It all changed to positive. Working with these cards, but I did write on them. Oh, sorry, I'm moving the camera here. I did write on them. I don't know if you can see or not, but I've written on them because that was helping me to be able to verbalize what I was seeing. And it's made a difference. I haven't had to write on oracle cards at all. And these, what are they? LENORMAND? I'm not sure on them either because they all make sense. That one just tells a story to me. So I think the next cards I need to invest in is the Kippers. And if all goes as planned, that'll be this coming night. And I'll be having more fun. Okay. Our healing card for Ukraine and the world. So we can relax, be independent. And the Chariot. So what we do, trust our path even when it's not able to be seen. So I may not be able to see Ukraine from where I live, but I can trust that the shields I send will go there and go where I guide them to. So my light is pretty bright this time around. I don't know if you can see that. He's in a chariot. Let's see if I turn this one off. Does that help to be able to see it? Maybe I should have went the other way. It's a nice card. And you got the whatchamacallits here. From Egypt. And our healing card on this lovely deck. Every time I do my cards for my channel, I put all my decks in order before I use them. Just in case you're wondering. Oh, just about to drop these ones. These are my healing deck that I couldn't understand. Well, I couldn't figure out how to verbalize. These are really intense deck. These ones are. They're Native American. I don't know if it's Native American. Must be. Native American, I guess you would say. Healing cards. Women. American women healing cards. Or no, what does she call them cards? I call them healing cards. What does she call them?
Get ready to sharpen your skills.
Oops.
To find your team. To launch a new career.
Okay, stop.
Get ready for what?
There's still control work.
Medicine Woman Inner Guidebook. and it has to do with native healing, I would say. I'm concluding as I now I'm willing to share working with these healing cards with others out there. I haven't really been willing to do much of card reading for people over the years, but Spirit is telling me now it's time to share my abilities as a healer with the world. So here we are. Healing cards. What shall we pick today? And I want to make this short, so I'm not going to read out of books today. And we've got the 9 of Arrows. So 9 of Arrows is trust your decision, that what you are aiming at doing and what you want to do will be the right thing to do. So this is probably going to be the shortest 3-card draw I've done so far here. But there you go. Relax, rejuvenate. When you're ready to come back out and start being a part of the healing process of others, you'll be rejuvenated and trust in what you're doing, because it's going to take you to far places. Even if you can't see what you're doing or see where your stuff is going to, remember, it's going out into the world. So, relax, rejuvenate. Oh, today things will move fast and go really well. Just trust in which way you want things to go, and they will go the right way for you. And I shuffled these ones here. Have a good aim on what you're doing. Trust in your aim, trust in what you're doing, and things will go. There you go. So, stay healthy, everybody. This is Hippie Sue and Belle signing off. Ciao for now. I'll be back on live shortly. I'm just going to decide what questions we're going to do with this deck. And I will come back on and we will ask some questions, because there sure is some interesting stuff going on out there right now. Ciao for now. Prayers for healing, prayers to bring everybody's energy to a higher vibration so that all in the world can have love, happiness, be able to connect our energies together as one. Blessed be. So be it. Stay safe, everybody, and smart.